Welcome to viewers and students. In this video, we are discussing a new chapter. This is called logarithm. Now, what is logarithm? Say, for example, to what power 3 must be raised so that it becomes 81. 3 to the power x equal to 81. So, what is x? So, if you try to solve this equation, 3 to the power x equal to 81 means 3 to the power 4. Now both sides base are same. So answer is x equal to 4. Now 3 to the power x equal to 81. We write it as logarithm of 81 to the base 3 equal to 4. That means 3 to the power 4 equal to 81. In terms of logarithm, we write it as log 81 to the base 4 3 equal to 4. Similarly, say for example 2 to the power 4 equal to 16. So in terms of logarithm, we write it as log 16 to the base 2. Logarithm of 16 with respect to the base 2 equal to 4. That means 2 must be raised to the power of 4 so that it becomes 16. Similarly, what is the logarithm of 27 with respect to the base 3? Question: what is the logarithm of 27 with respect to the base 3? That means to what power, to what exponent 3 must be raised so that it becomes 27. So let us imagine that it is raised to the exponent of x so that it becomes 27. Now if you solve this equation, you can write it as 3 to the power x equal to 3 cube. That means x equal to 3. Therefore 3 to the power 3 equal to 27. That means when 3 is raised to the exponent 3, it becomes 27. So in terms of logarithm, we write it as log 27 with respect to the base 3 equal to 3. Similarly, logarithm of 32 with respect to the base 2. That means to what extent, to what power 2 must be raised to equal to it so that it becomes 32. 2 to the power 5 equal to 32. Therefore, logarithm of 32 with respect to the base 2 equal to 5. Right? Similarly, what is the logarithm of 343 with respect to the base 7? What is this? That means 7 to the power what equal to 343. Now you see, if you do prime factorization, 343, 7 4s are 28, 7 9s are 63. This is again 7 7s are 49. So 7 cube equal to 343. So in terms of logarithm, we will write it as log 343 with respect to the base 7 equal to 3. Right? So when 7 is raised to the power of 3, it becomes 343. So logarithm of 343 is 7. So what do we understand about logarithm of a given number? Logarithm of a given number with respect to a base is the exponent of the base, so that base when raised to the exponent becomes equal to the given number. Logarithm of a given number, say the given number is suppose 64. So logarithm of this given number 64 with respect to the base 2. So logarithm of 64 with respect to the base 2. How will you write it? As logarithm of 64 with respect to the base 2. 2 is written downside of g. So you will have to find it out how 2 to the power what equal to 64. Hence, to what exponent 2 must be raised so that it becomes 64. Now, if you try to solve this, let us imagine that 2 to the power x equal to 64. That means 2 to the power x equal to 2 to the power 6. Therefore, x equal to 6. X equal to 6. Therefore, logarithm of 64 with respect to the base 2 is 6. So, what do we understand? Logarithm of a given number, here the given number is 64, with respect to a base is 2, is the exponent of the base. Means exponent of the base means exponent of 2. So that when the base is raised to the exponent, when 2 is raised to the exponent, it becomes equal to the given number. Right? So, what is the logarithm of, say, 27 with respect to the base square root of 3? What is this? That means to what exponent square root of 3 must be raised so that it becomes 27. Now, if you try to solve this equation, square root of 3 means 3 to the power half, to the power x equal to, now 27 you can express in terms of the power of 3, 3 to the power 3. Now left hand side, if it becomes 3 to the power x into half means x by 2 equal to 3 to the power 3. So if you try to solve this equation, x by 2 equal to 3. So x equal to 6. That means logarithm of 27 with respect to the base square root of 3 is 6. Now let us check whether it is correct or not. You see, square root of 3 to the power 6 equal to 3 to the power half to the power 6 means 3 to the power half into 6 equal to 3 to the power 3 equal to 27. So we understood one thing, that logarithm of a given number is the with respect to a base. So when you are asked to find the logarithm of a number, that means you are asked to find the logarithm of the number with respect to a given base. Say for example, in this question, the base is square root of 3. So what is the logarithm of 27 to the base square root of 3? That means the square root of 3 must be raised to an exponent so that it becomes 27. So we tried to solve this. Square root of 3 raised to the exponent x becomes 27. When you solve this equation, you got x equal to 6. That means when square root of 3 is x raised to the power of 6, it becomes 27. Therefore, logarithm of 27 with respect to the square root of 3 is 6. Now, what is the use of logarithm in our daily life? Is there any use of logarithm in our life? Say for example, 2 to the power 10 equal to 1024, right? You can do it easily. Multiply to 10 times, then you got 1024. Similarly, 2 to the power 11 equal to 1024 into 2. So we will got it 2048, right? But how do you got how many digits are in 2 to the power, say, 1011? It is not easy to find out easily. You have to waste a lot of time to find how many digits are in 2 to the power 1011. And how will you find, say for example, 8 to the power 558? It's not easy to find out instantly. Similarly, say for example, say principal equal to 5,000. Rate of interest is suppose 5%. Now find the simple interest at the end of, say, find interest equal to what after say 60 years. So interest equal to p into r into n divided by 100, right? So when you want to find compound interest, say for example compound interest equal to p into 1 plus r by 100 to the power here 60. Now to find the answer of this question, say 5000 multiplied by 1 plus r by 100, 5 by 100 to the power 60. Now you have to waste a lot of time in computation of this calculation, compound interest. So in this type of bigger calculations, we will be taking the help of logarithm. This will study in next class. So as of now, what we learned that logarithm of a given number is the logarithm of a given number with respect to the base, with respect to a given base, means the base must be raised to an exponent so that it becomes equal to the given number. So this type of large calculations, we will take the help of logarithm. We will use log table, and these things we will be discussing in later classes. So as of now, we only learned the definition of logarithm. In the next class, we will discuss the properties of logarithm. And thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.